I'm looking way across the lake. I'm thinking, is that a moose? No. Boy, but I love this camera for its use as binoculars. Because that's a lot more than I can see with my glasses on. And I'm farsighted. I got sharp eyes in that category. The glasses are to keep my ability to read and tie fishing line. I just had the coolest thought. What if you were a primitive man, hunter-gatherer, and the ice had receded and you were coming into new territory and there was plenty of it, and you come to a lake like this and you try fishing with your primitive man fish hooks, and you don't know what could hit your line, what could come out of the water. I mean, I know there could be big pike or muskie in here, really big, and that would be so exciting. But primitive man could be thinking, you know, there could be 10-foot fish in here that would just, you never know. That's so cool. And the other thing is, the same idea holds, the same excitement when you're out in the woods, because there's so much woods. And science tells us, okay, we've discovered everything. It's all clear, head out to the forest. We know about everything. I don't agree with that. The forest is so big, as you can see. You cannot know everything about it. What's out here. Maybe you can for fish, I don't know. But you can't for other things. And that's what makes it so exciting. Looking back at the thick forest surrounding me, and now the lake. You can see my tent across the way. Zoom in again. Where is it? Right there. This place is quiet and remote. And look, I think the genetics in the local white cedars are a spiral. It's got a spiral groove going there. Isn't that cool? And there's a bunch of them that way, right in this locale. So I'm going to show you. And look, beaver are coming right here to nibble on these type of trees. So that is cool, isn't it? Yes, it is. They're coming out of the water right there. If you were a trapper, that's where you'd set your trap. But I'm not. I'll leave those beavers alone. But look at this. Bears mark their territory, and they do it with their awesome big black claws. And the way they do it is they scratch on a tree. See? Scratch, a scratch. And that is not a very big bear. Because that's what they do, is they reach up and they give it a scratch. Now if the claw marks were up here, I'd be saying, whoa. But even big ones, black bears, the only kind in this area, even the big ones are afraid of man if they've been taught by their moms that the scent of man means a hunter, means danger. Don't go there, Junior. Look at that beautiful birch. Whoa. Whoa. That cedar. that fell over. I remember seeing it from my tent, looking across the lake, thinking, oh, there's a nice landmark for me to figure out where I am when I get across the lake. So that's cedar that's fallen. That's one thing, and that rock is the other. That big rock on shore. See how rough the country is on the trail. There's that rock. I don't believe this tree was logged. I think it snapped off because it's too high for loggers. They would have sawn down here. But, you know, I don't see the rest of the tree. And look at these. I was telling you about the spiral. The genetics of the spiral and these spiral trunks. Crazy. Crazy. It's like, and it should be. That's how nature is. Alright, a tree produces seed and it drops a seed. And so it's one big happy family, all genetically related. And these have the twist in their ancestry. Isn't that beautiful? It's crazy good. Wow. Wow. I wonder where that little bear is. Hey, bear! Up the hill, past all the mud and the soft ground. You can see the lake is over there through the trees. I got kind of driven this way as I tried to walk back, not along the shore. And then I came, see my deer, coming down this way, noticed my shoes untied, my boots, so I stopped and I'm tying and I stand up and I look around and I see this. Is it? It's the birch tree that tries the hardest. That's hilarious. No, he's not going down. Not only that, he'll find his way through the canopy and fend for himself. Thank you very much. It's like some kind of weird gourd. But in this low terrain, to survive, if the soil is shifty and the rocks, they just got to keep grabbing with the roots over time, not in fast motion, but that's what's happening. You can see the struggle to stay upright in this muck. And sometimes they lose, and then they become part of the muck once they decompose. And the soil builds. That's how it builds. Plant life has its life cycle. And once it's done, it decomposes. And this one says, I'm not done yet. And I commend you. You tough old birch. May you grow so old. When you finally fall over, you take 5 other trees with you. Boom.